Hey everybody, welcome back to another Jaguars in the Barn video. Although you can see we're outdoors today. So I just want to share with you a new car that I've picked up. So those that have been following my series on my XK8, that's still here, that's down the barn, safe, we're still working away on that. But you'd have seen from last year I bought myself a Jaguar X Type SE that I was having as my daily driver for work and general run around. Well, I found an opportunity through a private sale ad for a Jaguar XF, who's happening to be looking for an estate car, van, SUV for work. So anyway, we've managed to do a deal, and so I've picked myself up a Jaguar XF. So it's a bit of a project. I'm starting at the back because that's the best end of the car. Let's just say it needs a little bit of love. It's not been particularly cared for. It ran out of MOT in January. It's not failed an MOT, it just hasn't been put back through another one. It needs some time, money, effort, sort of spending on it. More time really, but there's a few gremlins. Mostly it's the body, and the inside was pretty grim, although excellent condition. It's just not being looked after. It's been used by a chap who's been using it for work. He's a builder, and it's just not been taken care of the way that a Jaguar like this should be, in my opinion. So let's take you around the car and I'll show you what we've got. Right, I'll just stand back a bit. So there we go. So it's a 2011 Jaguar XF Portfolio 3-litre V6 diesel. I'm not so sure if that's a good thing with the price of diesel and everything going up at the moment. However, I'm just swapping one diesel for another. So I've managed to do a trade against the X-Type. And I've had an XF before, which I sold last year before I bought my XK8. So that was a slightly earlier one, a 2008 2.7 V6. So this one's slightly newer. And it's in a lovely grey. Yeah, so this side of the car looks really nice. So we'll slowly take you around to the rest of it. But yeah, it's in good order. The chap I bought it from, he's recently put new brakes, so pads, discs on the back and new tyres. But somehow between me picking the car up 2 days ago and getting to my house, which was only about 30 miles, I picked up a puncture. So when I come to the car yesterday morning, I had the tyre pressure monitoring system alerted me to a rear right puncture. So I pumped it up yesterday. I've come out this morning and it's back down. So I've obviously picked up a puncture somehow, which is quite annoying. But say lovey, we'll work around it. So as you can see, it's good condition on this side. Bear that in mind as we walk around the car. So internally, I cleaned it all out yesterday. Luckily, my camera doesn't have smell-o-vision. Unfortunately, it's been smoked in by, I would suggest, a gang of people. There was just tobacco from roll-ups and cigarettes all over the place, but it's cleaned up nice. So yeah, it's got all the Alcantara headlining, black leather. Yeah, so once it was cleaned, it's all in good order. I'll take you around to the front. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, lovely. It's got the reverse camera, JB radio, Bluetooth, etc, etc. Lovely dark wood. This is all full of cigarettes and God knows what else. I should have taken it before. It was proper disgusting. And in here we've got all the we can still see the remnants of what I've not been able to hoover out yet in the corners, but let's look past that. So we've got like iPod connection, USB, power. So yeah, all in good order all the way throughout here. Let's turn those backlights off. So heated and cooled seats. Then we come round to the front of the car. We're still looking all right. But the tyre, you can see the cords coming through there. One of the reasons you've not put it in for an MOT. The brake disc is heavily lipped. The pads are literally down to nothing. It's full on metal against metal. And as we work our way around, this is where it gets a bit unfortunate. Ta-da! A toe ball shaped smack in the front of the bumper. So yeah, it was super low impact, as in like on a driveway. But that's the reason I got it for a song. So luckily there's an abundance of spares. I found some in the same colour as this. So we're going to be using the 3Rs, which is reduce, reuse and recycle. So we're going to be going for second-hand parts on the car. So that's one incident. And then as we go around the car, we'll count them up. There's another one. They lost. So we get a new covers. Front wheels again, as you can tell by the brown scorching. It's hammered, the sidewalls are all cut. I mean, look at that. Ba-ding! And all this, look, that's all burnt on metal from having no brakes. Oh my god. So we've got that, and the trouble is, so as a result of this, the camera probably won't pick it up, but it's literally been grinding metal pads on metal discs, and the whole car, I don't know if it's going to pick it up or not, is covered in tiny particles. Let's see if it will zoom in or focus. Of rust, which has been coming off from that. Unbelievable how people are driving the car like that. We're back into focus. So again, we've got a little ding there, and over the rear wheel arch. So a bit of bodywork to do, and down here on the rear bumper. So I'm hoping with the rear bumper a bit of plastic welding, but we'll see how we get on. So covers are quite inexpensive second hand. So there we go, the new car. So that's the plan now, is to, I've ordered the brakes up already. So they'll be here in a couple of days. We'll get the brakes replaced up the front. Then we will look to replace the wheels or find some tyres, get them sorted out. Let's see if we can bring this beauty back to life. So it drives really well. I've got a few error messages on the dash, so we need to address them, but they'll be the subject of some videos, I'm sure. So first port of call today, I'm going to get the, we'll try and get the front bumper off. So we'll do that as a separate video. Both front windows don't work. The motors are working. He reckons the cables are snapped. The guy bought it from. So we'll be looking at that. And I've got error messages for the battery. which I believe is the monitoring sensor off the battery negative lead. I've got the pedestrian monitoring system, so I'm guessing the sensors within the front bumper have been affected by that little impact. It says service due. Well, I guess it hasn't been serviced for a while. And I think that's it. So we'll be addressing those one by one as we go along. So that's it for now. Thanks everybody for watching the video. And as and when I get on to doing the work, we should be uploading more content. So I put it all in a new folder, the Jaguar XF. So I hope you can follow me on my journey. So thanks again everybody for following the channel. If you're enjoying what you're seeing, please tell your friends, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. It's free of charge, and you can hit the bell notification icon and you'll get alerts when new videos come up. So thank you so much everybody, and we'll see you again on the next episode. Cheers all from Jaguars in the Barn.